finished face. All right, hello everybody. MJ here. So I want to play with some new makeup that I got. So I was thinking I should do some sort of Christmas glam, maybe a cut crease, because I haven't really done that in a while. And we're coming up on the holiday season. It is December 2nd, 2020. Last month of 2020. Yay! So exciting. All right, let's move this. Gonna start with some primer. Let's go with the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. Seriously, this stuff is amazing. It's my favorite. I don't think it holds quite as well as some gripping primers, but it's very hydrating, which is something that I really need because I have awfully dry skin. Thank you, Michigan winters. I can hear my small humans bouncing about upstairs, so I'm sorry if there's lots of extra noise. We're virtual learning. We've gone back to virtual learning due to COVID, so yay! I know that teachers do this daily and that they're doing it for, 30 plus students in a classroom. It still makes it difficult when you're trying to hold your career, continue using and working your shop, because I own my own business, as well as trying to co-parent and do schooling. And this COVID situation has just put, I know all of America, I don't know how it is in areas that it's affecting, but distance learning is difficult. Mostly it's a time thing. Okay, so got that on. Let's go ahead and we'll go with the Anastasia today. It is 140N. It's supposed to be the Luminous foundation. Just looks so dark. I'm gonna add some Urban Decay Stay Naked 20NN. This right here is seriously my favorite. I mean, you can see that there's starting to be empty spots because I use it so often. Damp Beauty Blender, mix it on my hand, and let's go to town. I'm not sure if that's foundation in my widow's peak or if it's gray hairs. I've been letting my hair grow out back to its natural color because honestly I have a rad natural color, and the blonde that I was making my hair just made it so that it was dead. It was so crispy and unhealthy. So I'm just letting it go back to its natural color and its natural state, hence the crazy curls going on. And I'm also letting my side shave grow out, so I've got some weirdness going on here. I'm in that awkward stage. But with letting my hair grow out and going back to its natural color, I'm starting to get my sparkles back, which is okay. I'm 37. I'm allowed to have some gray. Okay, I think we're good with the foundation. Let's do some eyebrows. No, I have new eyebrow pencils from NYX. The color actually isn't as bad as I was anticipating. That makes me happy. Let's do some priming. Ooh. I'm really liking the way this foundation looks. Let's start with some P. Louise primer, Rumour 0.5. I like my base for my eyes to be quite light, because that way if I do some brighter, more fun colors, the saturation is just better. And there are lots of different primers. If you're in a pinch, you can just use concealer even. I've used Tarte Shape Tape. I know there's, I've also used MAC Paint Pot. which I think is actually a liquid, not a liquid, a cream shadow. So that always gives it a nice base too, and it's nice and opaque. So if you have, you know, freckles or moles on your eyelids like I do, or veiny eyelids, it really covers those up. And I am bringing my primer all the way out to the outside of my eyebrow, because if I go ahead and do like a pulled out cat eye, I want it to stay on the outside too. I think we're good there. I'm thinking that I want to do a cut crease, and I'm thinking of doing red and then the cut crease being a green, like a green glitter. Green. Oh, this has an excellent green. And it has an excellent red. Just kidding. Okay, so this is stained from a lot of the brighter colors, you know, reds and greens. They stain the pan, they stain the stuff around them. So I'm thinking I'll probably go in with Life here on the upper portion, and then I will go in with Activism underneath. And then maybe we'll put a little bit of Liberation in my inner corner. I kind of want to do a little bit of NYC, which is this black color down here at the bottom. That's going to be hella messy though. Let's start. I'm going to go for it. Going in for a packed brush, and I am going to do a little bit of NYC right in the crease, and it's going to look messy. That's okay. Whoever called it pitter-patter is obviously deaf, because that is not the pitter-patter of little feet. That is the stomp-stomp of little feet. Wish I had made that smaller. Well, we'll work it. Going in with Life, that red color I showed you, and I'm just going right above it. And I'm tapping it in because I want it padded. I want it nice and vibrant. And by the way, if you do this at home, when you go to wash off your makeup that night, do not be surprised if your eyelid is pink, because red stains, because it's a pigment, it's a pressed pigment. That's how they're able to get that fantastic color. We're just going to blend these and scratch them together. I'm also scratching the top to help blend it out a bit. Now remember, this is going to look messy at first. That black does not want to scratch out. That's a hella sharp line. I'm not sure I'm happy with this. Alright. And so I'm going to take a wipe Okay, so I didn't like how that last one was starting out, so I just went ahead and took some eye makeup remover and wiped it off. Let's start this again. Let's start with some P. Louise base, Rumour 0.5. I used eye makeup remover, a cleansing wipe, as well as a dry cotton ball to remove any excess of the oil. And I'm not going to really worry about getting the lid right now because it's just going to be a waste because I want to make this a cut crease. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush for NYC this time and see if I like it better that way, and I'm going to put it deeper into the crease. And again, I'm still just patting it in. And I discovered something when I was trying to do it earlier. Make sure to scratch out that edge early, because once it sets with P. Louise, it's not going anywhere. And one thing I will say about this, there is hardly any fallout. This is the Morphe Make Life Colorful palette. And this is one of my go-to palettes just because the colors are so rich, so creamy, and there's such a wide variety of them, and it's definitely a bolder palette. Okay, I'm gonna go in straight with the red. I'm not gonna bother with the other eye yet. So the red is Life, and I am taking it over that smoked out portion so that I can blend them. I'm still concerned that I took the black too far up, but it is what it is. Alright, so the way that I have learned to do the cut crease is take some makeup remover, eye makeup remover. This one's by Clinique, it's my favorite. Take the day off. And then a Q-tip. And just dip your Q-tip in. And cut your crease. Crease cut. Now, sorry, just my notifications letting me know that I have a package on its way out. So now we're going to do the crease portion, but we need to put some more primer on. But with this, instead of using the sponge, I'm going to use a flat brush. And this is just a cheapo e.l.f. concealer brush. It's nice and small and flat. And the easy way to do this is do that. Put it on your lash line. That didn't work quite as it was supposed to. That's alright. Normally, you put it on your lash line and then look up, and then it's supposed to set where your crease should be. Didn't do that this time. So I'm patting the color in. You don't ever want to brush it on after doing this because all you're going to do is smudge your colors together and it's not going to be as vibrant. I know, as I'm doing that down here at the bottom, but it's not near the top where the black is. And FYI, this is definitely out of my comfort zone. It's not something I normally do, at least not with these colors. Normally I go for purples because purples look really great with my green eyes. However, what I can do is maybe get a little bit of color on that bottom lash line. And I'm going to use Parade, which is a tealish color, toward the middle. Oh, that's good. Going to go back into Nature, connect the colors. Alright, time to put the lashes on. What I like to do is I like to take a mirror, put it underneath and look down. And then I find that my lashes go on so much easier. Me doing this. Ow! I just stabbed myself in the eye. Finished face. Let's quickly get this face finished. So let's do a little bit of setting powder. Jeffree Star Luminous setting powder. This is the cheeks by Morphe. It's their Fair palette. And I'm gonna go in with It Girl. It's this one right here. I like it because it's a nice light color. It's not hugely crazy. And because my jawline likes to hide into my neck because I really like my food, we're going to put a little bit in here too. Alright, now the nose. The nose. I like to use an eyeshadow brush for my nose. And I just dip it into my contour color. Take it along the edge. Be careful not to breathe it in because sometimes it's not very comfortable. And then I have a new highlighter palette. This is the Alchemist Holographic Palette by Kat Von D. It's kind of a hollow. It's holographic. You get all the colors of the rainbow. It's very pretty. And then you get these little itty bitty highlighters. And they all look white, but you've got green, ultraviolet, blue, and pink. They're called Emerald, Amethyst, Sapphire, Opal. Let's go ahead and go with pink because this is supposed to be kind of a holiday color. So we don't really need a wild color. Lips. I have the perfect color that I want. It's Jeffree Star Ho Ho Ho. Ha ha ha. Okay, lips done. Let's set this. I'm using Skindanavia makeup finishing spray. It's the bridal one, so shouldn't move at all. All I need are some Christmas ornaments for my earrings. All right, everybody. Don't forget your mascara. Slay the day. Bye.